Right now, a home wrecked and an off-duty police officer may be to blame. This is what the scene looked like early Saturday morning in southeast Cape Coral. Wink News learned earlier today that the police officer may have been drunk.
Police say Officer Emily Zivoloski's blood alcohol level was more than 3 times the limit. Wink News reporter Adam Wright talked to the startled homeowner earlier today. He has the details from the scene of the crash on Nicholas Parkway.
This home is not far from police headquarters, and take a look behind me at the damage. This crash wiped out most of the garage. The homeowners say they're still waiting for an estimate from their insurance company, and the police department says alcohol was a factor in this crash. Barbara Platt and her husband woke up to this around 2 o'clock Saturday morning.
We woke up to a very loud crash, and a vehicle came through our garage, as you can see, with all the plywood.
A large SUV went off-road and slammed into the front of their home on Nicholas Parkway. Cape Coral police say the driver was one of their own, off-duty Officer Emily Zivoloski, a 9-year veteran of the force, seen here in a Cape PD Facebook post from August.
I called 911, and then the first officer was here within 1 or 2 minutes. He said, "Emily, is that you?"
According to the crash report, Zivoloski had a blood alcohol level of .253 at the time of the crash, more than 3 times the legal limit.
That's a disgrace. Whether you're on duty or off duty, you follow the rules. You follow the law. So, you know, that it's a disgrace. It should be addressed.
In response, Cape Coral Police Chief Dave Newland sent a statement to Wink News saying, quote, "We hold ourselves and our officers to the highest standards of conduct, both on and off duty. This crash is being investigated just like any other would be under similar circumstances. At the conclusion of the criminal investigation, the Professional Standards Bureau will conduct an internal investigation." Now, the homeowners and neighbors both tell me that this curve on Nicholas Parkway where this crash happened is extremely dangerous. We did check, and Officer Zivoloski is in the hospital in fair condition, and she will be placed on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of this investigation, which is standard protocol. In Cape Coral tonight, Adam Wright, Wink News, now.
Cape police officer involved in DUI crash case resigns. Cape Coral, FLA. A Cape Coral police officer involved in an off-duty DUI crash last year resigned following an internal investigation, the Cape Coral Police Department announced Friday. Emily Zivoloski crashed her personal SUV into a home on Nicholas Parkway December 3, police said. She was found guilty of first-degree misdemeanor DUI and property damage May 8 after pleading no contest. She is facing several punishments following her conviction. 12 months of probation. A $1,050 fine plus $438 in court and prosecution costs. 2 days at a day work program. 100 hours of community service. Attendance at one 12-step meeting per week. Random alcohol and drug screenings at her own expense. Her driver's license was revoked for 6 months. Her car will be impounded for 10 days as a condition of her probation unless undisclosed statutory conditions are met. She must pay for the installation of a breathalyzer in her car and use it for 6 months. She's barred from using alcohol during her probation. She must attend DUI school.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it. So I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.